Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. It's great to have you with us as always. Our coverage of the Bass Rock Open continues now. We're headed out to the 7th hole. It's time to go low.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
Yeah, well played. A big opportunity with an eagle putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Holding steady in first place after that one. We've arrived now on the 8th hole, the par 4.
Nice hole, the last one, coming off that eagle. Let's see what's in store for us now.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker.
Okay, clubbing down.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. What a disappointment. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now sitting at 22 under par. Time now to take in the 9th hole.
Yeah, it's a drivable-ish par 4. I'm going to say ish because only the biggest hitters are able to get it there, but it's most definitely a golden birdie opportunity. Take your driver out. Do not miss it right. Do not miss it too far left. And from there, just a very basic pitch shot, again, to a very long and narrow green. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the 9th. Oh, right by the hole. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. John, what's the line on this putt?
This one will be breaking quite hard to the left.
Ooh. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. A bit long on that one. This one for bogey.
This is no gimme, guys. There's a lot of right to left here still.
An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Hole number 10 is a par 5. Well, that'll work there. Standing over his second shot. This one is from at least 30 feet out. Seven feet to the cup. A little bit overzealous there. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Unfortunately, that'll be a 3-putt par there. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. This hole is a par 4. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 11th. Setting up this approach now from a similar spot to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
It's just about 3 feet away.
This is not a long putt, but there is a break to the left.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Finally, a massive landing area out there. So take the driver out and give it a good old walloping. From there, second shot to a very sizable green indeed. But they can certainly hide this pin from you. Beware.
Wonderfully played. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, nice stroke. Good speed too. Is it going to go down? Yeah, that's one of those putts you're happy to walk after. Did everything but go down. And that should secure the par on this one. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
This is such a difficult hole to judge the distance, Luke, because you're basically looking out to an infinite edge green and the runoffs on all facets of the green. This is a seriously benignly hard par 3.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Not a bad play, that one. Feet to the hole. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
This one has eyes for the hole. What a putt that was. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5.
big swinging dog leg from right to left. Avoid that fairway bunker down the left if you possibly can. The coolest feature about this hole is this little amphitheater they've built around the left-hand section of it. This is a really stunningly built green complex. I like it. I like it a lot.
Great shot. This shot from around 210 yards. So exciting to have an eagle putt here. And he's down there. You got to read.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Ooh. This one's for birdie. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He's currently sitting in first place. Next hole is one of my favorites, a short par 4.
I got to say, this is a really cool hole, but do not miss it to the left at any point on this hole. It's a great birdie opportunity, but you can see anything missing left. You got rocks, you got a bunker that sits well below the green. This is a dynamic hole where 3s and 7s can be found easily.
Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Five feet coming up to the cup.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And after that, sitting now 23 under for the tournament. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Now, good news, they give you just a sliver of hope with an area to the right-hand side that it might kick your ball left back onto the green. But if you miss it left, you got some rough, you got a pine tree right there. This is just disaster written all over it.
That's always an impressive looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw? Going with the 5-wood. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
A bit too much club there.
This would be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? He has this putt to save his par. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
And the par putt just slides by there. That's disappointing. Just tapped in for a bogey. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Yeah, anything hitting down the right-hand side is a complete error, or you're a genius and you just don't know it. Second shot, back up the hill to a horseshoe-shaped green where everything kicks from the sides, from the back, from the front. This is actually a pretty good birdie opportunity, believe it or not.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Going with the 6-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here at the 18th. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that just brushed past the hole. And a par putt awaits him. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Was that a rush of blood? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Signing off with a bogey. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I've been in absolute awe of this player's performance. It's built a huge advantage going into the final round.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time now for the final round of the Bass Rock Open. Let's see who wins this championship. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. As always, it's delightful to have you join us. And Rich, our featured player, is starting the final round atop the leaderboard.
Yes, he's got the lead and needs to keep things steady heading into this final round. Should be a great day of golf ahead of us, Luke.
Let's get down to the first hole. Well, let's see if this march to victory lane is completed. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. 20 feet to the cup. And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, it's tough to see. A tricky read, but it's uphill and a left-to-righter.
Can he make one from long range? This has got some intent. Oh, that's so cruel. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
The scenery on this hole is absolutely magnificent. Rock outcroppings down the right-hand side. Don't get sucked in, though. Tee shot has to favor the left-hand side just a little bit, and from there you're going to have a blind second shot over some more rock outcroppings. Bail out to the right. Do not miss left on this par 5.
That's a high caliber shot. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
Looks like a lovely little draw there. Putting for eagle here. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This putt's right around 36 feet to the cup.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this. That's a good outcome. Putting for birdie. That's making a big statement here today.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
Currently 23 under par for the event. Incredible play. stepping onto the par 3 third.
But unless you have an absolute perfect number, there's no reason to go after the flagstick anytime it's on the right-hand side of the screen. Bail out to the left, find the fat part of the green, 2 putts, and thank you very much.
Opting for the 9-iron. Needs this one to kick right.
Oh, that will work for him.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently in first place. Here we are at the 4th hole.
This is a strong par 4. You really need to take on this tee shot. Keep it out to the right near the water as best you can, because that's going to open up your line into this very narrow green. This is a seriously strong par 4.
Oh, that ball should run a fair way. That hit the downslope. It's hunting. Nicely done. And he's setting this one up from almost the same spot as yesterday on this hole.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one is right down the pipe. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Tough to tell because the break is so slight, but it will move left.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4.
What another magnificently difficult hole we have. Take it over the center of that bunker in the fairway. The second shot is straight downhill to a green that's crescent shaped. This is another stunning hole.
Ugh, that downslope has just added a ton to this drive.
Handy effort, that one. His second shot here. Okay, that'll work. Oh, a 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round. Henny's down there. You got a read?
This one is breaking left to right.
Never mind. Go and make a par on the next.
And that should secure the par on this one.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And now onto the par 3, 6th hole.
Plenty of room on the left-hand side to help maneuver the golf ball down the slope, get it on the surface at all costs. Don't hit it out to the right-hand side. That's just silly.
Nothing sweeter than a draw like that. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Well, how good was that? Nice birdie.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Massive fairway bunker out there in the middle. Take it down the left-hand side, and it's a safe play, but you take it down the right-hand side. Now you reduce your second shot yardage significantly. Long, narrow green with runoffs on both sides.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Playing from around 160 yards. "19 feet to the cup." Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
Looking pretty good.
That one's got some intent. Oh, painfully close. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. This is his second shot. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going right to left here.
That's disappointing. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Still in the lead now after that hole. Time to face a par 4.
Finally, a little bit of a breather here. A drivable-ish par 4, but only for the longest players in the game. Just a little danger right with a bunker, far left with a bunker as well. Second shot, though, short wedge to a long, narrow green once again.
He's absolutely thumped that one. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. This putt is about 8 feet. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And Rich, as our featured player makes the turn, he seems to be doing everything right out there.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
A thing of beauty. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
That is a pure looking draw. Oh, well played. Putting for a birdie. A birdie with big wings. Ooh. Just a short putt remaining here. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That's some good golf right there. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. 18 feet to the cup. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Finally, a massive, massive landing area out there. So take the driver out and give it a good old walloping. From there, second shot to a very sizable green indeed. But they can certainly hide this pin from you. Beware.
And tee shot looks pretty good. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. So close. Putting for a par here. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. The 13th is a par 3.
It is so difficult to get a good feel for how long this plays just because the infinite edge look of this green. There's runoff areas everywhere around this green. It looks straightforward, but don't kid yourself. This is a really tough par 3.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, that was a safe play. 15 feet to the cup. Oh, nice looking putt. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. He sits in first position. The 14th is a par 5.
Big swinging dog leg from right to left. Avoid that fairway bunker down the left if you possibly can. The coolest feature about this hole is this little amphitheater they've built around the left-hand section of it. This is a really stunningly built green complex. I like it. I like it a lot.
And he's down there.
Setting this one up from around 215 yards.
This is a lengthy putt here. It's just about 3 feet away.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
This is a really cool hole. Short par 4. It can be reachable, but do you want to take it on? There is so much danger down the left-hand side if you miss it. If you go anywhere left of this fairway, it falls off a cliff face, down into the rocks, down into the sand, to a green that sits well above you. It's a birdie hole, but beware. 6s and 7s. Those can come too.
I love seeing stuff like that.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
Lining this one out from fairways. John, have you got a good read on this one?
I think this is going to move pretty hard.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
Now, good news, they give you just a sliver of hope with an area to the right-hand side that it might kick your ball left back onto the green. But if you miss it left, you got some rough, you got a pine tree right there. This is just disaster written all over it.
Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, that That was so close to going in. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Yeah, anything hitting down the right-hand side is a complete error, or you're a genius and you just don't know it. Second shot, back up the hill to a horseshoe-shaped green where everything kicks from the sides, from the back, from the front. This is actually a pretty good birdie opportunity, believe it or not.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Oh, what a way to finish the day, hoping he can close out.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
If this does anything, I think it'll move a little bit to the left.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. This is his second shot.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff.
And if this chip drops, he'll win the event. Wow, that almost went in the hole. If he can hold this, he'll win the tournament. That's disappointing to have to settle for the bogey there. Not the end of the world. And with that, a victory on the PGA Tour. Congratulations.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back to back.
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game, like me back in 2002.
And that second win was a major, if you don't mind.
I gotta say, Luke, check Wikipedia. I'm awesome.
It doesn't that sum it up? On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
you.